Let's talk a little bit about Corbina in the San Diego area. Recently, one of the more popular saltwater species to target is Corbina. So I talked with an expert, Tyler Vanosdell, who's the owner of Mission Bay Fly Fishing Company down in San Diego. And we talked a little bit about his strategy and techniques for targeting Corbina.
Corbina is the most sought after Southern California fish on the fly rod, in my experience and from what I've learned. Corbina can be super elusive. They can be picky. They can be hard to catch. They can be big, and they pull really hard too. That's what's exciting about these fish. So they're called backyard bones. They're called the poor man's permit, and it's one of the few fish in this fishery that you can sight cast to. And that's exciting because most of the time in this fishery it's all blind casting. But once you see these fish in the surf, and once you see how much they're actually coming up in the smallest of depths of water, and once you can actually cast to them and put it in front of them and actually see them take the fly, it's extremely exciting. But not only that, but once you start getting in the Corbina that are pushing 18, 20, 22 inches long, they could very easily possibly put you into your backing. So they're going to have good big runs on you, and it's one of the few times you can feel that from the fish fishing from the shore. So, but yeah, you will find them not only in those situations. You're going to find them in the bays, you're going to find them in the deep water, and you can catch them year round. So it's not necessarily just a particular time of the year, but it's very special when they're out in the surf and when they're out there and you can physically see them and you can actually make a cast. You can see them take the fly and you can see them take off, and you can see your line just go. That's a really good day. That's what I think is what makes Corbina pretty special. And the main thing is because like the sand crabs that are in the coastline that are embedded along the surf there, a lot of times once we get into the summer months, if you find those sand crabs and you flip them upside down, and their undercarriage, they're all full of eggs, and their eggs are typically colored like bright red, bright pink. So the surf and merkin flies that I use are actually mimicking those types of crabs with that coloration to them. So I think, in my personal experiences, those sand crabs are just a high protein packed meal, and it's an easy meal for them. So that's why they come up and try to feed on these sand crabs during that time of the year, because they can really gorge themselves on this and really pack in a lot of protein powered meals. So they just can't stay away from it. So, and that's a big turn, I think, of what pushes them into the surf.
Great information from Tyler Vanosdell, who's the owner of Mission Bay Fly Fishing Company. He guides in local San Diego area and specializes in saltwater on Mission Bay here, San Diego Bay, as well as some of the local beaches in the area. Let us know if you want to be put in contact with somebody who's got the skills and expertise to help you in how you're saltwater fly fishing in this area, as well as just to be able to put you on some fish. So let us know. We'll put you in contact, and we'll see you next time right here on the Backcast.